Hi guys, it's Carissa and I have a product review for you today, and it is the new Rimmel Show Off Lip Lacquer, and I know these and you may know these as the Apocalypse, which is the UK version. I don't know, I'm not familiar with the colors or the color names. I don't know if they've made changes to that, but they've been released in the US with a new name. So I picked up 5 of them at my local Walgreens. They were $4.99 a piece. They didn't have any kind of coupon or any kind of sale on them, but if you have a Walgreens rewards cards, you can get points for that. Points which I've never redeemed in any way, so I don't even know what that means. But basically what I did was I really studied the shades and I picked up the ones that were the ones that I'd most likely use. I apologize because I know that if you may prefer or like shimmer lip glosses, then I picked up all cream finishes. But they did have quite a few there with really pretty kind of silver cast shimmer to them. I prefer not to wear that on my lips, so I didn't pick any of those up. Right off the bat, what I can tell you is that the packaging on these is great. They've got this really shiny kind of, looks like a rough cut stone or something on top, and then the black fades out to a clear tube so you can see the actual product inside and know what color you're getting. And I think that it just looks so nice. I don't have a great history with Rimmel lip glosses in general. I've tried a few of them, and I actually think there's only one kind available in the US right now other than these, and I didn't like the smell or the texture, and it didn't look as great on my lips as it did in the tube in almost every case. So unfortunately I don't have a great track record there. But these are fantastic, and they're unlike any other lip gloss I've ever used. There's something about the opacity of them that's really impressive, and what you see is what you get. One application, I'm talking you unscrew it, take it out of the tube, apply it to your lips, and put it back and close it. You don't have to keep going back for more to build the color. The applicator itself is really great because it is a very tiny, very workable doe foot with an indent which sucks up extra product as it comes out of the tube. So it really gives you enough product to work with when you're making that application. What I do really love about it is that it's a firm, small doe foot so that you can really get into the corners of your mouth and really define the area around the cupid's bow. Another really interesting feature, and this is just gimmicky, and I know that it's one of those things that's like, who cares to some people, but some of you will totally get what I'm saying here when I say that it's really cool how when you remove the wand from the tube, there's this clear space here where it shows, when you first do it, that's the only time you'll really see it. It shows the excess product being squeezed off of the applicator. And for some reason, there's just something about that. You know when you get that first new tube of mascara and you open it up and you hear that pop where it's like the suction of the product, it just comes out? It's just so satisfying. And maybe as a product and packaging junkie, that's just one of those things that I noticed right away and really enjoyed about it. As far as the actual colors go that I purchased, I love all of them. Some more than others, but I wasn't disappointed by any of them. And that's actually really hard to do when you pick up, multiples of something. I don't think I've ever had this kind of success rate with a product in terms of picking up more than one of them and actually liking and feeling that I'll use all of them. So let me talk about the colors a little bit. First, I have to say, I have the Bold Statement Red, which is called Big Bang. This may be my favorite red lip gloss I've ever purchased. And a lot of that has to do with the formula. It goes on and it almost feels like it creates a skin on my lips. Now don't hear that and think that it's tight and dry or that it hardens in any way. It's just a very comfortable gloss. It goes on, it's not sticky, although I do love and can totally tolerate sticky glosses. I know most women don't feel that way. And it's not sticky. You don't feel like it's just sitting on your lips. I've had some glosses that look amazing, but I feel like I've got like product all over my lips. Like I have to really move my mouth to kind of get used to it. And I don't have that issue with these whatsoever. They create this gorgeous, like lacquer looking finish, like just the slightest bit of shine, perfect opaque coverage, and it sits where you put it and it stays put. It's gorgeous. I don't know if I'll ever have to buy another red lip gloss. I'm sure I will though. The next color here is Apocalyptic, which is a great kind of hot pink, hot like raspberry pink color. And this is the first color that I'm normally drawn to when I look at lip glosses. I usually look for their kind of bright, obnoxious pink color. And this one does not disappoint. It has all the same qualities as the red gloss that I explained, but it just has this really awesome, bright, standout color without looking like it's too much. It's definitely something you could wear every day. The only downside to these, because they are so opaque and because of the way the formula is, you can't sheer them out at all. What you see is what you get, like I said, and once you put it on, that's the color that you're going to have. So just keep that in mind. The next shade I picked up is Aurora, and that is the color that I'm wearing today. And this one is, how would I explain this? It's kind of like a salmon pink color, a little bit, maybe a little bit darker than that. This is probably one of the most universally flattering colors I think that they have, because the other ones are either a little bit too nude, a little bit too bold, or they have the shimmer. And then there's this color Aurora, which is number 401. And I think that this could be worn on virtually any skin type or skin color and really pop and look nice, but also be pretty classic looking. Next, I picked up Celestial. It's like a dusty rose kind of mauve color, but it can hold its own. It doesn't sheer out. It really makes your lips stand out, look beautiful and noticeable. I really do enjoy that. And that's the first one that I tried on when I made the purchase, and I was just like, oh yeah, I love these lip glosses. And lastly, for a really nice nude, I purchased Nude Eclipse. Now this might be, if I had to say which one of them was my least favorite, it might be this one. Part of it's because I just don't feel that I wear a nude lip well. And because this is so opaque, I feel that maybe I don't pull it off as well. A nude lip for me, sometimes I have to play up a little bit. I have to kind of add some shine to the center or darken the edges to kind of really make it look like I have lips, I guess. So this might be the least flattering one on me, but as far as the product goes, it's not disappointing whatsoever. Every time I've put it on, I have felt compelled to put a different one on immediately afterwards, because even though I'm like, oh, I like that, I don't love it as much as the other colors. The last thing I should mention, which I think other people will be more excited about than I am, is the fragrance. I'm not even really saying that they are fragranced heavily and that once you have them on your lips, you don't smell them at all. So that's a total bonus for me. But when you do take it out of the tube and you're first applying it, it does smell a little bit like watermelon Jolly Ranchers, and I don't like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. I don't like any Jolly Ranchers. So that's it for my review, guys. I absolutely love this lip product line. I haven't, like I said, purchased or tried any of the shimmer glosses, but please let me know if you do, what you think of them, and if they still hold up just as well as their cream finish counterparts. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.